Welcome back to season 2 of the best TPL lounge there is. We're here again at the beautiful Graduate Hotel located in Knoxville, right on the Strip. My name is Jordan Gainey.
I'm Jamon Mayshak.
Okay, Phillips.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special, very special guest today.
Very, very special.
Straight from Maine, the Maine Lobster.
Hello. Say your name, bro.
Oh, I'm JP. JP Estrella.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And we brought some hardware with us,
We did.
ladies and gentlemen.
What is that? Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh,
that's
my
a beautiful
gosh.
thing right there.
what does that say, fellas?
2024.
SEC
Champs.
champs. What does that say on the bottom?
Tennessee Volunteers.
JP?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, right. Sweater too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we bought some hardware, but
We'll put that right in the middle.
still got work to do. Job's not finished. My job's not finished at all, and we're just gonna get straight into it. You know how we started off with some college hoops. We just faced 3 ranked opponents. 3. Which one, out of y'all opinion, was the most competitive?
To me, in my opinion, it had to be Bama. For me, I feel like Bama, when I was talking about it last time and how the atmosphere is like crazy there. When we went that time, I mean this past game, it was like, I think that was like a once in a lifetime like type environment. College game day,
Definitely.
everybody had the hard hats. When you look in the crowd, it looked like it was like just a bunch of people, especially the student section, like all white. And then it was just, the game was just like this, like just a game of runs, guys getting on runs, guys hitting threes, making good plays. I just feel like it was just like purely just really great basketball.
It was. I got to go Bama, and definitely last night for sure. Those were very highly competitive games. Everyone putting everything on the line. Bama, it was fight for the 1 spot.
I was about to say, not to mention the fight for the
It
one
was
spot.
fight for the
too,
1
yeah.
spot, and then even with that win that we had to solidify it last night, and it was just amazing, man. Everyone out there playing as hard as they can and putting everything on the line.
And that's the beauty of the SEC, man. You got 3-4 game stretches like the ones we just had. You played tough teams every 2 nights, man. And so I mean, we went Auburn, Bama, South Carolina, and now we got Kentucky.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I mean, man, really all of them in their own way.
I'm definitely gonna say Bama too.
Yeah, Bama.
Bro, when we first walked in that gym, and you see all them students,
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was like, this is gonna be a game. And then we were sitting on the bench. I'm talking with Kate and Cam, like talking about Michigan State too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that environment. Dude, Bama was up there. I thought that environment was
Yeah.
crazy.
So y'all taking Bama as the most lit crowd
Most definitely.
On the whole season?
The whole season?
Out of
No.
this-
On the whole
out
season?
of this
This
past stretch
Oh,
we just
yeah.
had.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Last night was pretty rowdy.
It
man.
was. It was. But whenever Bama got on a run,
Yeah.
and it was just like,
Mhm.
all right, like here we go. Like,
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Who do you guys feel will bounce back the hardest in the SEC tournament? Out of all, 14 teams?
Which team will bounce
Like,
back?
Make
will
a huge
surprise?
run. Like, we'll
Oh.
surprise you guys, make a run in the tournament that you ain't expect.
That is a tough question. I honestly think there's a couple teams that will like surprise some people. I feel like Missouri will surprise some people. Like honestly, as hard as it's been for them this year, I really think they're gonna surprise some people because they do play well in tournament stretches like this, and the coach coaches really well. Like he has a lot of his actions, and I feel like they haven't gotten like blown out a lot
At all.
I feel like they whenever they played good teams, they went at them, and it was even when they played against us, like they went at us,
Yeah,
and
for
they were tough. I feel like Missouri is a good one, and I feel like Florida's
Yeah.
a underrated one. They have a good solid team. They have a lot of depth, and they can shoot the ball. So I think those are 2 teams that are gonna like surprise some people,
And they got some momentum.
unless they
going
play
right
against
now.
us. Then
They got
and that's different.
They got Florida's a good team. They got some momentum going right now. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Check.
Huh?
Check.
Yeah.
Do I need
What
to?
were you saying?
Do we need
I
to
need to
talk about
call
this?
Josiah?
We need to
Bring
call
this
Joe
up?
Huh?
Do we bring this up?
What are you talking about?
Do we call Josiah or Jonas?
on the pod.
What?
Do we need to,
What?
Oh, you're talking about the donuts?
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, just act like I'm not even here.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Yeah. So I said Florida. Then I'm gonna go Mississippi State too,
ooh, I like that one.
because they compete and they play defense. They got really good guards, really good big. I just really think they can make a run with anyone on the team in the conference.
Kate?
No, I was gonna say Mississippi State, but I mean staying in that same state, Ole Miss, I feel like it's got a lot of talent. You know, they got real two good bigs, hold down that paint. You know, shot blockers. And you know they got some dynamic guards. You know, see if they can piece some things together in the tournament.
They definitely do.
I was about to say Florida.
What?
They got some momentum, like JG said. But, dude, their bigs are tough, too.
Yeah.
They got some really good bigs. Their
Yeah.
bigs been doing really good. Got some tough guards, too. There's an all-around just –
Definitely.
I feel like they're going to make a good run.
We got a tournament coming up. You know, Sunday, Selection Sunday. How big is the 1 seed for us?
Huge. It's huge. But it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure that people outside of basketball won't realize. When you're a 1 seed, there's an expectation on that. So when you go into tournaments like this, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You have a target on your back, which I feel like we've had a target on the back, you know, this whole year, but you have a real big target on your back because of the amount of upsets that there's been like in March Madness, especially with the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
How it's just like any team you play, it's an upset. Like if you lose, you know what I'm saying? It's
For
not
sure.
we're the underdogs. Every team you play, unless it's maybe even a 2 seed, they won't call it an upset. But other than that, it can be an upset if you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to go into the game, you know, with that target. So it means a lot, but at the same time, statistically and looking at teams, it gives you a great chance at getting to where you want to get to. So I wouldn't want to have it any other way, you know.
Sure.
So
For sure. It's gonna be the first one in history too.
Yeah, it's more
It's
than just
huge.
the tournament. It's history.
that's huge.
And it's just like having that one is, like you said, it's a target. We have to go out every single night, like we do. Anytime we go out every single night, it's a target on our back because everyone wants to beat us. We just face adversity very well. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You are killing me. Man. You are killing me
What are you talking about?
with your
Donuts.
sweets. I can't wait to tell
Donuts?
Josiah
Why are you gonna tell Josiah?
You know exactly.
because you know you're not supposed to be eating.
Yeah.
Did you?
We
Did
talked
you eat the
about
food
this.
in the locker room?
I did eat the
You
burger.
should have saw how many bites he ate.
I ate a lot.
Shaq, come on now.
So you know how there's 2 squares in a rectangle?
Yeah.
The whole rectangle is filled. He had 2 bites.
I did not have 2 bites. JP, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I had like 9.5, maybe 10 bites before I got to the donuts. Because you eat the protein and the nutrients first before you eat the sweets. And I don't even be like, I'm literally like on a diet. Like this is just a cheat day.
Cheat day.
Okay. So
Rarely you're gonna see this again.
Next topic.
So, Mark Sears gave his starting 5 for across the conference, and now it's our turn. Who is your guys' starting 5 from across the whole entire conference?
DK at small forward.
Okay,
Let's
that's
just
your
start
3.
off with that.
That's my 3 too.
Or should we?
We go start at the 1.
Because
Go to
if I'm
5.
being honest,
Zakai
I'm gonna be
Santiago
biased.
Vescovi, Dalton
So
Connect.
this is what we'll do.
Josiah.
This is what we'll do. We'll
Non-Tennessee
do
player?
not non-Tennessee players.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Because I'm
ooh,
gonna name like almost all.
Yeah, because my starting 5 is my starting 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't be touched.
So at point guard, this is just based off of who I've played. Right now, I'm thinking between Mark Sears and Wade Taylor. Even though Michi Johnson had a good game too, and I want to make sure he gets his flowers. So he's good, but I think I would give it to, as far as guarding, like who I think is I think I'll give it to Wade.
Wait, at the one?
He's a little bit harder to guard.
At the one?
Ooh, no, that's actually no. This is
No,
what I'll
where'd
do.
you
I was
put-
about to say,
I'll
you
do
can
it.
put him
Hold
at
on.
the two.
Yeah, I'll
put
put
Sears at the one.
Yeah, I'll put Wade at the 2.
Okay.
Here's my one. I got Talon.
Talon Cooper.
I
That's
got
a
him
good
in my one.
Okay.
And then I got Mark in my 2.
Mark in your
Oh,
2.
okay.
Mark in my 2.
Okay, that's actually.
Ooh.
I can agree with that. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good one.
then,
Yeah, 3.
who's a 3? That's not DK.
I can't.
Let me think of it.
What about
I think of like who like made it hard for me like to defend, but doesn't happen a lot. We'll skip that. We'll go to the 5. Broom.
Yeah.
Broom,
I think to
5.
9.
Power 4.
Breakfield.
Breakfield.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think I'll say Breakfield. I think before we played South Carolina this second time, I would have said
BJ?
BJ,
Yeah.
but I think after this game, and I like kind of seeing how Breakfield played. I played it like against him for 2 years. It might have been more than that, but he's really good. He's versatile. And then now small forward
3. That's a rough one.
for the 3. Ooh, that is a tough one. That is a tough one.
What about dude from Missouri?
I was gonna say
with the fro.
Or number 2, you thinking?
The one that hit like the very long. What's his name?
He thinking a light skinned buddy.
No, he
35 with the arm sleeve and the
Yeah.
the curly hair.
He played
Curly
four.
He played a 4.
yeah, he played 4.
What about
I'm not putting him at the 3.
Auburn? Chase
I can't put
Mazzar.
him at the 3.
What about Chase Mazzar at Auburn? You're like,
I mean, he's solid.
yeah,
he's solid, but I don't know if I don't think I would put him in my starting 5. I don't think I would put him in my starting 5.
trying to think of
I'm having a brain
I
fart.
can't
Yeah, me
think
too. I'm
about
trying
it.
to think
I
of
think of
threes
threes.
that have like.
Killed us.
Yeah.
It doesn't
he was the
happen.
only one I could
It
think
doesn't
of.
happen.
He was the only one I could think of.
I mean, we
double
could
figures.
move Buddy from Ole Miss
I like
to 3.
Matthew Morrell.
Oh yeah.
I do like Matthew Morrell.
I thought he was
Morrell
a
at
combo.
2.
I think
He
he was a
is.
combo.
He is. He could play 3 though.
We could
but
move
Yeah.
He's big.
guy from Ole Miss to the 3 and get a new 4 though. We could do that.
Breakfield to the 3.
We could
No,
move to the 3.
JP.
Dude,
No.
that's not a terrible take. That's
JP, that might be a really terrible take, honestly. If you want me to be honest with you. Nah,
put the
okay.
donuts down.
I'm trying to think of different teams.
Why? I know. Okay, Missouri. We already thought about everybody on there.
I got
Georgia.
mine.
Who?
Dude from Georgia. Number 1.
Oh,
Abdul.
Abdul Rahim.
Abdul-Rahim.
Oh, Jabri.
Yeah.
He can shoot.
He can
Yeah,
shoot
he
it.
can
That's the
shoot.
thing. He can shoot it.
He can shoot. He
think
really
that's
he
my
can
3.
shoot.
Okay, he did.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think that's a good one.
No. I was blanking.
We can't put Radford at the 3.
Radford.
Oh, dude from Texas A&M.
Texas
A&M.
A&M. He's a point combo.
He's not a point.
He low key.
Radford.
But if I
I
would
could put him at
Radford's
the
if
3.
I could put him at the 3, I
though.
could put Estrada at the 3.
That's a fact.
I could
I'm
put
putting
Estrada
Estrada
at the
at the 3. I'm
I could
putting
put Estrada
Estrada
at
at
the
the
3.
3.
I'm both sagging and giving.
Estrada nice now. Estrada is nice. But
Yeah.
yeah. My 5 is Talon, Mark, Estrada, Brickfield, and Broom.
Yeah.
But Broom can really be switched out with Tolu.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a
He
good
can be
one.
switched out with Tolu.
There you go.
So, what is it like to clinch a regular season conference championship? Matter of fact, before we get to that, I should have started this off, fans. But you see who is missing today. Freddie Dilly on the 5th.
Second episode. Yes, he's missed.
This is his second one he's missed.
Second.
And Jonas Adu.
Wow.
His first.
I'm disappointed in him.
So
I'm
last week,
disappointed in
We
him.
can't be missing episodes.
yeah, we can't. But now you have to
You're
explain
the one to
yourself.
talk. Yeah,
Explain
I'm gonna let
yourself.
you get the stand for
Yeah.
a second
So
Is it
before
order in
we,
court?
why-
Order in court?
before we throw the book at you.
Yeah, we are in court.
We are in
Why
court?
weren't
Ooh.
you here?
Guys,
That's
you
episode.
know,
We're the jury.
Jury. Okay.
my mom was in town, and my aunt, who is the head women's basketball coach at Texas A&M, Texas A&M played here, so it was the night before that game, and went and grabbed dinner. You know, I love the pod. I love the TPL, but family over the podcast, y'all. Sorry about that. I promise won't be happening anymore.
That's
Interesting.
very interesting. Did you mention the pod to your family? I don't think you did, Cade. I don't think you did. Yeah, I did. I don't think you did.
I will say my mom has seen the clips. My mom has seen the clips.
Did she know that it was
That night?
occurring that day? She didn't, did she?
No, I
She didn't,
didn't.
did she?
I didn't.
Yeah. So
That's
how about this? How about next time we talk to the family about the pod, so then they can come up with whether they want you to go or if they don't.
Coach Barnes talks about communication. I didn't do well. I didn't do a good job of that.
You know what? I was gonna just give you 25 to life, but leave you off with a warning.
Yeah.
Thank you. Not happening again,
Yeah,
y'all.
parole. Take it as it is, man.
Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
I won't. It won't. We're good.
But for Freddie and Jonas, like we had you guys do Cade last week and spam him.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You need to spam Freddie like 2 times.
Yeah,
Because it's his second time, and then Jonas.
it's getting ridiculous.
You got to get on Jonas as well.
Disappointed.
Because this is just unacceptable.
Disappointed.
But back to what we were saying. What does it feel like to win a conference championship?
It was amazing.
It was great.
To do something that hasn't been done in some years, it just feels good, man. And then to do it on somebody else's court makes it even better.
Right.
Now we just got to finish the season off with a W, honestly.
It's nice, man. You know, the gratification of the whole season. I knew you were gonna react to that one. The whole season coming together, all the work we've put for
Good vocab.
the 8 or 9 months we've been going at this. You know, ready to come to fruition. At that time, it was nice. It was nice. Still more work to be done, though.
Definitely.
You know.
Definitely. It's just amazing, you know. That was first time doing that, and first time really being South Carolina ever for me. So that was amazing. Being able to win a conference championship means a lot. It really means a lot.
You're not gonna lick the wrapper.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
There's no way I ate the donuts that fast.
You definitely did.
I didn't.
Yeah,
There's no way.
You did.
I should have at least 4 left.
You wish you had 4 left. You wish you had 4 left.
That is crazy.
So, talking about the South Carolina game, it was a defensive battle between both teams.
Slugfest.
Yeah, slugfest. Just give us a little recap. Like, what are our thoughts on the game?
Well, South Carolina is a very slow tempo team, so we knew it wasn't going to be a lot of possessions in the game. So, you know, when it's a slow possession game, it's probably not going to be a lot of points, which means it's going to be a lot of defense and a lot of adjustments and a lot of pick and rolls, screens, actions, plays, you know, the whole rundown. Not a lot of fast breaks. But all in all, honestly, I do think both teams did a good job defending. Really, I really do. Because, you know, we did some actions that worked a few times and then they adjusted to try and stop it. And I think we did the same thing. So South Carolina is a good team.
They are.
And I'm actually, you know, just from stepping outside of the competitive, you know, side of things, they're like a team that was slept on in the beginning of the year. I think they were voted like to be last in the whole conference.
Yeah.
So to do what they did in this season, this conference, like that's top tier.
Definitely.
And they're legit, like they really are a good team, you know. So obviously when we're out there, we're gonna make sure that they don't win. So. But no, they actually did a good team. It's not a fluke that they're this good. It's definitely for a reason. So I'm just glad we were able to compete against them and come out with that win. Honestly,
Definitely.
we needed that get back.
Definitely needed it.
I'm not gonna lie, you made it so much better, which might sound a little bad. It was on their senior night, so
No,
It
always makes it better
made
when
it
it's on their
so
senior night.
much better.
Always.
And they brought all them fans out.
Oh man,
They showed out too.
they was talking too during
Oh
the
my
beginning.
God, it was.
Yeah,
They was talking.
They were confident. They were on their home floor,
Yeah.
sold out crowd.
They
Like
already beat us.
I don't think that gym's been sold out in a minute. It hasn't been in a minute, but
No.
that game, it was sold out. From last year playing there to this year, I'm pretty sure we played there last year. Or it was either last year or my freshman year. to this year is the biggest difference in the world. The biggest difference in the world. So, yeah, no, that was a great win. I'm glad we were able to get that one.
So, obviously, you went on an SEC tournament run your freshman year. What is more satisfying, an SEC tournament championship or SEC conference championship?
Now, this is a little bit, bittersweet for me. I think the season championship is more important because it's like it's not just 3 games.
Right.
A team can get lucky. A team can get lucky with 1 or 2, maybe even 3. It's hard to win the SEC championship, tournament championship, but there is always a way. It's only 3 games. This is a season, multiple games where you're playing teams twice. You're playing home. You're playing away. You're not in neutral spots. Like you are going against. You got to go to practice. You got to go. You're going through the whole thing over the span of what? Like 1 month, 2 months.
Yeah.
Like probably 2 months, and it is hard fought to be able to win consecutive games in a row without losing, and then losing maybe 1 or 2, and then coming back and getting through that again. So
Right.
I think the conference championship is the most important. But that tournament championship, man, they pull out all the strings for that one. You get the stage, you get the confetti, you get the hats, you get the trophy. People are talking, your fans are there. It is definitely a once in a lifetime. And I was a freshman, so like I really didn't even get to experience. That was my first time experiencing college basketball. So for us to win that my freshman year, it was unbelievable. But I honestly think it's gonna be that same feeling. It was that same feeling when we won, but I think it's gonna be even better if we can win this Kentucky game as well. That we'll be able to celebrate even more and really get that feeling of the season being over and us being at the top.
For sure.
So
For sure. Did you guys know Santi and Joe didn't have a field goal in last night's win?
They didn't have a field goal? I know Joe had free throws.
Free throws. Santi had free throws.
Free throws.
But they still made a huge impact on the whole entire game. What, with their leadership role, just like shows how much they really mean to this team and how much they really sacrificed over these 5 years that they've been here.
A lot.
I mean, with them out there, there's a chance of us winning no matter who we're playing. We could play the Monstars. They play winning basketball, and it's evident from what they've done here. From the first year they were here, every year they've gotten consistently better. Tennessee has, and that's just a testament to them as players. And so you get to watch them day in, day out, and how they play and how selfless they play. Man, it means everything to a team.
Like, even just looking at it, like, you wouldn't even thought that they didn't have a field goal. Just the way that they play out there, they're just playing everything on the line. I feel like everyone that steps on the court, they're playing with everything on the line. But, like, some guys, like, obviously not with us, but other teams in the country, they don't have a field goal, the whole world is ending. With them, they're just going out there playing it as the next play. Just doing what they need to do and doing what they practice each day, and it's just been amazing. And their leadership is always showing all throughout the year. And they've been through ups and downs here, and just being able to see them with us today here still after 5 years. Yeah, I said y'all old. Yeah, y'all old, both of y'all. Love you both, though.
Especially Joe.
But it's just amazing,
never
man.
mind. I was kidding.
Yeah. It's amazing, though. I love you guys. Love your leadership, guys.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, Cade. Cade, we had a comment on the YouTube that asked us to have you talk more. So let's talk about beating Bama. What was it like?
Oh, they said Cade needs to talk
Cade
more.
needs to talk more.
Cade,
Hold up. First off, I feel like I talk a pretty decent amount.
He does.
Not enough, obviously.
I mean, shoot. Hey, whoever commented must love a little bit of me. But,
So the question was, what was it like having your family and friends there at Bama? You can tell a story from behind the scenes of returning to Bama. It's like, what was it like having?
Did you have like 100 people there or something?
I did need 20 tickets. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
That's a
all
lot
three
of
of y'all
tickets.
actually sent me some.
Yeah, I definitely
I
did.
appreciate that a
I
lot.
definitely did.
I
So
sent him some too.
for the viewers, at home, I had a dad play quarterback at Alabama. I had a mom play basketball at Alabama. An uncle play quarterback at Alabama, and a grandfather who played football at Alabama. So, grew up in Alabama as well. So going back there is a little bit of like a trip home. I never spent a lot of time in Tuscaloosa growing up, but to have a lot of guys I grew up with and live with, and have of course family and cousins there, it means a lot, and especially for us to beat them. There's some family members who didn't really come to the game, who still wear a little bit of Alabama in the heart.
Of course.
For us to get that win, it is nice. It's nice.
That's deep.
That
was deep.
But I had the family there. They were decked out in the orange.
Of course.
All of them,
Got
of
to.
them. So,
Got to.
but it means a lot. It means a lot. It's cool. I'm sure it's more surreal for my parents than it is for me. Being in the moment. But it's really dope.
Kate, I love when you talk. You should do it more, man.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll do a better. I'll do a better job.
Yeah,
It's a safe space, man. Under our final segment, we're about to get a little personal. You feel me? So do y'all know what an ick is?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
What is your ick for basketball? Or just in general even? A general ick.
JP, you should go first.
Yeah.
General ick is when people hold the door when you're way too far behind. So you gotta speed up the walk.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's a good one.
That's
Sorry,
That's a good one.
coming.
the worst
Almost there.
thing
That's a
ever.
good one.
That's
Bro,
the worst
that is
thing
a
ever.
good one, bro.
That's a good
I
one.
swear I when
Dude.
that happened.
Like, if you really want to hold that bad, just click the handicap button. Like, if
Yo,
you really
I
want
do.
to do it that bad.
Yo, I will get out the car and I'll be going into some food place because I have a bad. Never mind.
Not food.
I'll be going to
You
some
definitely
food
went
place.
to Insomnia
Bro.
cookies or something.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
Insomnia cookies?
All right, let's
Ooh.
not.
Fire.
But no, bro, I would literally get out the car and it is far, and I see somebody walk and we make eye contact, and I don't know why they feel obligated that they have to hold the door open. So now I gotta
You gotta have a little
little trot.
Mhm.
Sorry, thanks
Bro,
for holding
that
the
is
door.
the worst
Like,
thing
bro, I wanted
ever.
to take my time and walk there, man. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
That was a good one, JP.
That
That was a great one.
That was a good one.
honestly.
That was a good one.
Kate?
I'm gonna go with the basketball ick. This one's not pointed at anybody, but when people miss you on the back door and don't throw the lob.
Ooh. And so you look stupid trying to chop your feet.
Yeah, you're like, pointing up a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Now, or when people don't pass when you're wide open.
Oh my gosh, I
Shaq,
hate when that
Where's Freddie when we need
happens.
him?
Right.
I hate when that happens.
I don't
Bro,
know.
I hate
Where's
when
Freddie when we need
guys come down the
I
court
know.
and you're sitting there like this,
I know.
Mhm.
and you're waiting for
I
them,
know.
and they just okay,
Is there any,
and then you're just there. You're just there. The defense don't
Yeah.
see you,
Mhm.
And I know he's gonna pass it. I know he's gonna pass it.
Doesn't
Shaq,
pass
is there
it.
any specific event we can think of?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Last practice,
Oh,
or
yeah.
maybe the practice before that.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh,
that
and the practice
one.
before that.
Before that
yeah.
one.
Hold up.
It might
And the
be.
practice before that
so-
too.
Is there a
No, it wasn't
specific
last
like
practice,
position
though.
that's
So-
not passing it? Like,
Hold up.
Is the crazy thing is the point guard position
Oh.
on our grade team
So who-
isn't
on the
passing.
grade team?
Yes, on the grade team.
Who's
Because
point
the
guard?
orange. Let me break down the orange team.
Okay.
The orange team has Z. They have DK. They got Joe,
Mhm.
Santi, Jonas, Tove. Sometimes they switch back and forth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So that means the great team has JG,
Mm.
Freddie, me, JP, Cade,
Mm-hmm.
Cam.
Cam as well.
Cam will switch to
No,
orange. Cam will get on
he's
orange.
switching.
sometime.
He
But
did, yeah.
Our
He
point
did so know
guard
the asthma.
is JG.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I be
I'm-
working on
hold
my
up.
passes.
I'm thinking of
I don't feel comfortable throwing lobs, and they know that.
Hmm.
I've been trying to work on that since I stepped foot on campus. Last practice, I was distributing the ball very well. You had 6 shots. You had 6 shots.
Yo,
Let's
guys,
have a timeout.
Let's not get
Pause,
pressed.
Timeout.
I said these were all hypothetical, like not pointing anybody out.
Oh yeah, of course
Oh.
not. Of course
Yeah,
not.
right.
My event, I'm talking hypothetical as well.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, The practice before, hypothetically. Yeah.
Okay.
The practice before
It
that,
was like
the point guard said
Rebound.
point guard.
rebound, dribble down, hand off to hypothetical point guard.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Came off. Somebody was in the corner, right?
Yeah, hypothetically it was me.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, though.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
Jemai Meshack in the corner.
Okay.
And
Who's in the other corner?
Doesn't
who
matter.
knows?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Because
Probably
the
open too.
guy
Probably open,
hypothetically helping just left Jemai Meshack in the corner. Just
Oh.
left him.
Wide open?
Yeah.
Wide open.
And hypothetically, Jordan Gainey
Okay.
came down.
We said point guard, not Jordan. Gainey.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Point guard.
Hypothetically, point guard,
Yeah.
Jordan Gainey, came down with Jonas defending in the paint.
No, Jonas was on Gray.
Oh, so
That's
Tobe
right.
defending in the paint.
Help defender.
Josiah on his left. Santi on his right.
No. You have it
No.
all wrong. You have it all wrong.
Can I finish
Wait,
my
it's
can I finish my point?
hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
though.
though.
Okay, hypothetically.
Can I finish my point, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Tobe right there.
Mhm.
And then Joe. And then Santi. And you would think, oh, he's the point guard. Obviously, he's going to hit the
Of
guy
course.
in the corner.
Of course.
Who has his hands like this, ready to shoot. But he just continues to go up. And I believe in hypothetical point guard very much.
Mhm.
Hypothetically, Jemai Meshack believes in hypothetical point guard a lot, that he's going to get it done and get that ball in that basket.
Mhm.
Yep.
But in this case scenario,
Ooh. Hypothetically, what'd he do?
he did not score.
Oh.
So in a hypothetical situation, when he would score,
Mhm.
I would be okay with that.
Totally.
But hypothetically, he did not score. So,
Hypothetically, it hit the bottom of the rim.
hypothetically, it did hit the
Yeah.
bottom of the rim.
Oh.
And hypothetically, there was an open man in the corner.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, though.
Okay.
But you can hypothetically say your hypothetical point because my hypothetical point is over.
Yeah, my hypothetical was drove down the lane and
Mm-hmm.
I saw a little split second that I could have shot a floater, but I didn't take the floater because you know.
Mhm.
25.
Yeah.
0.5.
Right.
0.5. Basketball's
So
quick.
then his man in the corner helped all the way over. Right then and there is.
Wait. Was the hypothetical guy in the corner, Jemai Meshack, was he open?
He was, but it was like for again.
0.5.
Right.
0.5. Okay.
He helped over. I 2-foot stop.
Okay.
Shot fake.
Oh, so you had time to make a decision.
But the peel switch, you know, because we have such great
Defense.
defense, you know, veterans
Right.
rotating on the basketball.
Mhm.
Right? It just, the ball didn't make it to the corner.
Mm.
And the ball
Sad.
did not
Didn't
make
make
it.
it in the rim
Very
either.
sad. Very sad.
Yeah. But my icks are just being yelled at whenever I don't make the pass that everyone is open after the whistle has been blown.
Who was it blown by?
Practice.
We think.
Practice.
Hypothetically, I think it'd be Rod. Hypothetically.
Yeah. And
Practice.
my second one for basketball is when the ref tells me to tuck in my jersey.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
My general ick is. Come back to me. My ick is whenever I get my food and it's cold.
Oh, the DoorDash orders.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or it's just not good. Cause it. Another one is whenever I ask for sweet tea and they give me unsweet tea. That just ruins my day.
Rarely happens, but it hurts.
It really grinds my gears.
That's a good
It
one.
really does.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
Have you ever, you take a sip of that?
Seems like it's
And
bothering you a lot.
Like, bro, you
Has
take
this
a
happened to
sip.
you recently?
Yes.
Like today?
Oh,
Like
no.
I was at Chipotle.
Oh,
And you know how they got the sweet tea,
right.
and they say unsweet and sweet.
Right.
Tell me why I get the sweet,
Right.
but it's flipped. It was unsweet. I take a sip. I kid you not, I almost spit it all out. I said, "Oh no." I said, "No, thank you." Got that sweet, and it still wasn't sweet enough. Like I was mad.
Those are
Yeah.
good ones. Those are good ones. I think for me, my ick, basketball wise, moving screens.
Mm.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Or I will make you pay. I will run into the screen on purpose and literally to make sure that he understands that you're moving. or the rest are gonna call it hopefully,
Mhm.
but they don't always do that. But that's something that really like makes me very upset. Moving screens, that really makes me very upset. Another thing, when I'm guarding a big and somebody, I don't know who it is, but somebody yells, mismatch. That really, really pisses me off. If you want to make me mad,
like mouse in the house.
yeah, hey,
Mouse
if
in the
you want to
house.
make me mad, do that because there's not a man on this earth that I think would be he too small. No. Even if I am too small, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud, or I'm gonna use every ounce of my well-being to prove a point and make sure that you don't back me down at all. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's Mr. Awaka. If it's Mr. Adu. It does not matter.
Okay.
I'm going to don't say mouse in the house. You have a better chance of just not saying anything.
I think we got to set these post one-on-ones now.
Oh, please
I
do.
think we got to set them up.
Please do.
Yeah.
That is a big ick. My general ick. This is something I feel like has happened to everybody. Personal space.
Oh, I can.
Let's talk about it.
I can say one person in particular. I think we're all thinking the same person.
We don't even have to say any names.
We don't have to.
Let's talk about it.
Oh.
Why are you this close to my face when we're talking? And I can smell what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as dessert. Like, why are you eating Popeyes
listen.
and bacon-wrapped hot dogs in your spare time? Because I can smell it. You literally just had coleslaw in the back for lunch, and you're talking to me about whatever it is. Like, why?
Oh,
Speaking
man.
of smelling, Joe.
Oh my god.
Oh, so we're going.
No.
Okay.
But no, that really.
No, let's continue on the topic.
Wait, that really annoys me.
No.
Wait.
Let's continue on the topic. No.
No,
Let's continue this
we're
time.
good. Sorry, we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yeah.
We were
No,
talking
no.
smelling.
I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
The next thing that I would say is eye contact. Let's talk about that one. Please don't stare into the windows of my soul while you are talking to me. Please don't. There's no way we should be having a one-on-one conversation and you don't break eye contact with me. Look away. Look around. Look at life. Look at what God created. It's great. It's amazing. You don't have to just look at me. I'm listening, I promise. Now, if it's just like a couple seconds, we look at each other, cool. Then you like look off again and then like, but don't just, yeah, so I was saying over there yesterday that we were trying to get Chipotle, and it was like, oh my gosh, bro, like you are giving me anxiety. You're freaking me out because it's giving like real, just weird-ish vibes. You know what I'm saying? So
This like really bothers you.
no, JP.
I say
All jokes aside, those two things have grown.
I bet.
And has flustered me for a very long time. So please, if you are watching this, if you see this, is this on? This is on? If you're watching this, please, personal space is important. 2, look around at other people when you're talking to somebody. You don't have to look at my eyelids and my eyelashes and my eyes and my pupils.
Wow. That
we
was
should have a whole
Okay.
segment on icks, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
I've said my piece.
Yeah.
I hope that reaches the right audience.
I hope it reaches that right person.
I hope it reaches the right person. And I just hope that whatever it is that you have or you're struggling with, that you can just get it fixed and that you can continue to grow, you know?
Right.
I got hot.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
Yeah, I can see the veins popping.
I could really feel the passion that you had. back
Yeah, I
then.
need to take a nap.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm
So-
glad we talked about it though. I really.
I hope it gets to the target audience.
Yeah, me too. Me
Wow.
too, JP. Me too.
So Shaquille O'Neal
There you go. Not Shaq.
was on a podcast, obviously not the best podcast in the world, right here. But he said there's a woman that made him nervous sitting courtside, and he wanted the ball to go hard in front of her. Even though she was married, Is there one person that would be sitting courtside and make you nervous and mess up and or ball out?
You guys want to go first?
No, I gotta think about this one.
Cade?
I gotta think about this one. I might have to do some research.
Research? Research on what?
You know,
What do you need to? What could you possibly research?
I'm gonna go with the right answer. One woman that could be courtside and make me ball out with my mom.
Good answer. Good
That
answer.
was I was gonna say that was
Good
gonna be the
answer.
number one answer.
You know,
for
if they
everybody.
sat my mama courtside, you know, all that she sacrificed for me for my basketball career.
It just makes
I'd
you.
have to
makes
ball
you
out.
hard, bro.
I'd
You
have
got
to.
For mom, my Dukes.
Yeah,
You got
have
to.
to.
For sure.
You got to.
For sure.
Have to.
Now, JP, have you done your internal research?
I'm trying to think. Someone to make me nervous? I know, I can't say your answer now.
Yeah,
Think of a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. JP, think of anybody.
I know, I'm trying to think. Someone to make me nervous.
JP Estrella. Think of a
I
movie.
gotta really think about this.
Think of an actress, a singer. Think of a comedian. I don't know. Just think of something.
I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to rethink about
Pass?
this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm
You
gonna
should
say
go
it.
First
Shaq.
time in the
No.
history.
No, time out. Hold on. Hold on.
This
After you two
podcast.
answer, I'm gonna say I really gotta think about this one.
He just passed.
I'm gonna say
This
it.
is not Family Feud.
Yeah, throwing out the big
Well, I guess
ass.
we're gonna
Hold
steal.
on. I just really gotta think about this.
Go
one.
ahead, JP. I'm not
Okay.
gonna give you a hard time. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Beyonce.
Wow.
If Beyonce, sorry, if Beyonce was sitting courtside, I promise you, I probably have the best game. Like you guys think I've had like pretty good games.
Yeah.
I promise you'll see something that you've never seen before.
Let's see a whole different animal.
Oh my gosh. Wow. But same
But the
beast.
same beast.
Wow.
Mhm.
Bar.
But the same beast. But no, yeah, Beyonce for sure. Another one, Megan Good. God did his thing when he God did. Hey, he was in his bag when he was thinking of Megan Good, man. Hey, he had a little extra. He put a little, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If she was sitting courtside, yeah. I think I would be, I'd be looking over there a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think those had to be my two. I don't think there's anybody else. I mean, he already said the best answer, the main.
Yeah, my number one would be my mom,
mother, yeah,
or
I
my
mean-
grandma, or my grandma.
Grandma, no, I don't want
Facts.
But I'd have to go.
Is it that hard?
All
I
right.
gotta go.
Oh, you got
It's
it?
either gonna be my bae,
Okay.
but I don't got a bae. But if I had a bae,
Tight.
and she was
Tight.
Good answer. Good answer.
like, if she sat course, I have to go crazy.
Tight.
Like, I-
That's a great answer.
Like, I can't get embarrassed in front of the bae.
Not bad.
Not bae.
Not bad.
And yeah, bae. Yeah.
Bad. Tight. Tight.
But if I don't got a bae, I gotta say Coil Ray.
Coy Leray. She's a rapper for
Okay.
people who don't know.
Coy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Still gonna go crazy though.
Holla at you.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
What up, Coy?
let's go back to the guy that passed on the question. JP, we've given you ample amount of time. Now, let's not mess it up. Okay?
Ooh,
I thought about. Oh. Pause.
my fault.
Oh.
Mulatto. Meg the Stallion.
Damn, you just got a flurry.
I did.
That's just like an average Houston Rockets
did.
game.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I'm good now. Yeah, I just started them off rip.
All right. I
But
really thought about
it's
it.
really Bay though.
Scarlett Johansson.
You said Johnson?
Oh, I said like
Yo, shout out Scarlett Johansson. If you're watching this, you're beautiful.
there's a Scarlett
Shout out
Johnson out there
Scarlett
somewhere.
Johnson. Thank you,
my
Scarlett
goodness.
Johnson.
I just butchered that.
Man.
If there is a Scarlett
Yes.
Johnson somewhere out there,
If there's a Scarlett Johnson
I
somewhere,
have the
my
man for you.
goodness.
JP
Oh
is
my
looking for you.
goodness.
And you
Oh
are
my
the one
goodness.
for him. I know a Scarlett Johansson that was in
Yes.
Marvel and all
Yeah, I
that.
think it was that one, but
That-
I kind of.
I don't know about a Scarlett Johansson.
I'm sorry about that, by the way.
Oh my
sounded
goodness.
Scarlett Johansson? Yeah, no.
I like to start
Yeah.
over.
Scarlett Johnson sounds like somebody's cousin. I
That was
don't
bad.
know.
That was bad. Whew.
Oh,
Christ.
Scarlett Johansson.
I tried.
That's our clip.
Tried.
That is a clip.
Yeah, you could have gotten more time if you was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
But respect.
Any
So,
other attributes?
is that's your only one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
before
And
you
my
mess
mom,
up.
my mom, of course.
Before
My
you know
mom.
her name?
I'm pretty positive I do.
Just
I
making sure.
hope so.
I hope so too.
Okay.
It's okay, man.
So now, JP, after that, you have your own segment now.
Yes.
It's called Get to Know JP.
Hey! Woo,
Okay.
woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo.
I like turn face.
So Maine is your hometown.
It is.
Is it the small town vibes there that you like really enjoy? Like, just give me the vibe.
Maine is an
Maine.
absolute beautiful place.
Oh, wow.
I would recommend you all come.
I would love to.
You should.
I would
The
love
one thing
to.
that I feel like everybody should know about Maine
Mhm.
is if you go, you have to try lobster.
Oh,
You have to.
is
It's
that
a
like the
it's,
thing there?
It's the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like the biggest thing.
Wow.
Huge,
Biggest
in
thing.
fact. Yeah.
Okay.
Maine.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But yeah, it's got some city. You got Portland, which is kind of like, I guess you could say, the Boston of Maine.
Portland?
Yeah, you don't know Portland. It's okay.
As an organ?
No.
No.
Portland,
See,
Maine.
that's what I was thinking, but I'm like, that's
Portland,
not in
Maine.
Maine.
Portland, Maine.
Let's
It's
be
like the
opposite.
Boston and Massachusetts. It's
Okay.
Portland and Maine. That's like
Okay.
the city,
The big
Gotcha.
city.
the big city. It's the
Okay.
biggest city in Maine.
Got it.
I live about 15 minutes away from it.
Okay.
And my area is Scarborough.
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 Okay.
Very, very
Is
low
it
key.
Small? Okay.
Scarborough's, I feel like, one of the bigger
Oh.
cities in Maine.
Somebody look
Okay.
up the population of Scarborough.
Please.
I feel like it's one of the big ones. Portland's definitely the biggest, though. I feel like.
Okay.
Portland's like the big area.
Got you.
But yeah, it's it's very homey.
Homie.
Very homey.
Okay.
It gets very cold.
Wow.
Very cold.
I bet.
Ooh,
You would
very.
not enjoy it.
Yeah,
'cause
I
you're
don't like
California
cold.
guy.
Yeah, I don't like cold.
So you definitely would not enjoy it.
So I
So
gotta
we would
come
have to
during
go
the summer.
in the summer. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. But it'd
okay.
still be kind of a little bit chilly.
Quick question. If, say I wanted to take a trip to Maine, right?
Say okay.
I'm like, JP, hey, I'm heading out there for God knows what, but I'm going. What I want to do something fun, JP. What is there to do? Like, I'm
gonna be
walk
honest.
me through it. If I go to your house and we're like, JP, like, bro, let's have fun, bro. Where are we going?
If it's summer, Fun Town, Splash Town.
Are we 5?
Huh?
Are we 5?
Dude, that place is fire.
What did you say? You say Fun Town, Splash Town?
It's like a kiddie pool.
Dude, it's not a kiddie pool. That's a great place.
Okay.
Yo!
I've never been.
You never been?
I've never been.
Great
Yo,
spot.
I've never heard
That
of a
was-
name like that. Though.
That was like, it like.
Just how confident you said it. Fun Town, Splash Town.
It's like an obvious answer.
Bro, I'm like I was just gonna know that.
Yeah.
Duh.
Okay, it's a great one.
What kind of question is that? Fun Town, Splash Town.
Continue, JP.
And there's also hunting and fishing, which is another big thing, I would say. But yeah, Maine's awesome. Maine's
Okay,
awesome.
So you said Scarborough is a pretty large town.
Mhm.
Like what size cities are y'all from? You know, being in.
I mean, I claim LA, so.
Oh,
Wow.
I claim
Don't
Arizona
do
too.
it.
Arizona, just because.
So that's some big ones.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I claim LA. I claim the Inland Empire, the IE. If you know,
Wow.
you know.
Don't know.
You know.
Okay.
It's okay.
And those are all like roughly large. You know.
Yeah,
cities.
Mhm.
pretty large. Yeah.
Scarborough, from what we've learned in the facts, has 22,000 people.
That's a lot of people, I feel like.
Honestly, for Maine, I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
see,
surprised.
I'm pretty
For the
impressed.
people that don't
Hold
know.
up.
Wow,
Not
sorry.
really.
Time out.
You gotta think about it.
I mean,
that is TBA.
Birmingham has.
Wow.
That's TBA.
Wait.
That is kind of
When you put it like that,
It's TBA.
All right,
that
but
is
listen,
TBA. That is
people
a
that don't know-
sold out Tennessee crowd.
Time out though. The people that don't know, Cade and Cam, I think there's only 7 people that live in Maine.
Yep.
So that's
I
just,
thought it
that's
was
just,
8.
JP lives in Tennessee now. So
Oh,
seven.
yeah,
It's
so
seven.
7.
But yeah, what's it called? 22,000. I mean, now that you put it that way, it's just,
It's a sold-out Tennessee game. Tell everybody from Maine just come.
pull up. They should pull up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not all of Maine. That's just a city.
It's just a city,
Just
right,
a
right,
city.
right.
We gotta look up Portland then. I'm interested about Portland.
Portland.
I'm interested about.
So you think?
feel
Wait,
like
if you had to take
Portland can probably fit Neyland then. I mean, if we're just going
No.
by,
No way. I don't,
by stair
Bro,
steps.
no way.
that is probably
I
I feel like it's
so
definitely
true.
less. I feel like Portland
That
would
is
definitely be less.
crazy.
I feel like Portland's gonna be. Because
So-
they can hold
Oh,
like what?
Portland is less.
Because they can hold like what? 100,000.
Than Scarborough?
No, Portland would be more than Scarborough.
Right.
I'm saying less than Neyland because Neyland's 100 something.
Oh, you think it's gonna be less than Neyland?
I feel
Oh
like it's
yeah,
gonna
for
be-
sure.
yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That is insane.
Nah, the way that you put the TBA thing, that was wow.
That is wild.
That's a crazy way to think about it.
It is.
Wow.
So when you say homie vibe,
You mean
really
homie.
is homie vibes,
Like
yeah.
everybody's living in the same house.
Oh,
Oh, my
wow,
bad. Sorry.
wow.
That.
Sorry,
My
Ken.
bad.
So,
I didn't
JP,
mean it like that.
what do we need to know about the basketball culture in the state of Maine?
It's been blowing up recently.
Especially
You guys have
blowing up.
really like. You guys have
I
really
would
been
say
bringing
in the
out some
past
good,
like
good products.
5 years,
Mm-hmm.
it is.
I feel.
been
You know what
wild.
I feel like happened. This is just conspiracy theory, but I feel like probably like about 10 years ago, there was like just a group of people. What do you guys call Manians or no?
Mainers.
Wow.
Mainers, probably.
Mainers?
Mainers.
A group of like Mainers just decided to, hey, let's just make the most athletically gifted, most talented children, and we're just all gonna bring them up around the same time and release them to the world, to the rest of the world. So they were in like they were in their space, just isolated, and then they're like, all right, when they turn 18, we're gonna release them to the world,
Wow.
and you guys just start, boop, 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 just start
Popping up.
just start popping up out of nowhere. He's from Maine. He's from Maine. So that's just my theory on it. I don't know.
It's a great theory, but I think it's wrong.
But
Do you
so
really
how-
know?
I think it's wrong.
So how is the basketball culture in Maine?
It's definitely grown. I feel like now, especially, it's awesome.
Mhm.
I mean, we got the state tournament, which is a huge thing for us,
Okay.
especially in the upcoming years.
Right.
I mean, you got a ton of people. We got a place called the Civic Center.
Ooh, okay.
It's like a hockey arena, basketball arena.
Okay, bro.
So we pack it out. What's so funny?
Nothing. JP,
Keep
we're
talking.
invested.
It's your segment.
Okay.
We're invested.
Sorry. But yeah. It definitely is packed out.
Mhm.
Not like TBA though, of course.
Of course.
But no, Maine basketball has definitely grown. The culture has definitely grown, and a lot more people have gotten recognized for it, which has been awesome. I love it.
So,
You said hockey arena and basketball arena. Do y'all like play on skates or
No,
do y'all
not at all.
play? Do y'all play normal basketball?
We play normal basketball.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
good question to me.
Just
Uh-huh.
I don't see anything
Little
wrong with that question. I was gonna ask it myself, but he beat me to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
what part of Knoxville has made it home for you?
Mm.
The part with the less populated people. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even mean.
He does.
I said that in my head, and it just. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay.
Forget I said
It's
anything.
your segment.
That's a
It's
good
your
question.
segment. Again, it's your segment.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'm
Okay.
gonna ignore that. Honestly, probably just being around you guys. I feel like because I had a, in Maine I had my group,
Right.
and there wasn't a ton of people in that group. It was those guys. What's shit? Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry.
I had to sneeze.
Okay.
Achoo!
I just feel like, you guys just are like family to me, and that reminds me of Maine a little bit because my family is up there.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's probably the one thing. Weather-wise, of course not, and food-wise, of course not.
Right.
And I mean, buildings and stuff, like, no, because there's not a lot of buildings.
No.
There's houses,
Right.
lots of woods. I have not seen much woods since being here, which I'm really, not so happy about. I used to love, exploring
Climbing
the woods.
trees. And
No,
stuff.
definitely not climbing trees.
You guys had
Um,
those wheels that were like tied up to a tree, and you would like swing the wheel, like
Like
a
a
big
wheel?
tire
Tire
wheel,
swing?
like
A
a tire
tire
swing.
swing?
No,
Yeah.
don't be making fun of
Wow.
tire swing.
Tire swings are
I'm
elite.
not. I'm
Those are
actually
elite.
genuinely like.
No, we got rope swings. I love rope swings.
Oh,
jump
like
into the
where you
lake.
jump
Yes.
into a lake.
You
Oh,
jump
that's
into the
cool.
lake. That's awesome. I
Okay.
love doing that.
I've never done that before. I actually wanted.
yeah,
Neither in real
And then
life.
just seeing, I see birds here, but I don't see like animals. You know what I mean? like deer, moose.
Time out.
You guys
You
were
said birds?
going through day-to-day life with just moose
No,
walking next
I'm
to you,
saying,
like, yo, what's up?
Animal wise, I love seeing
the neighborhood moose.
Like, this is the neighborhood moose.
Wait, so did you not see birds in Maine?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He's
saying
saying that's the
that's
similarity.
the similarity, but the
okay,
difference
okay,
is
okay.
seeing like animals that don't fly, for example.
Oh, okay.
You guys just had a zoo over there? Like,
Pretty much in our backyard.
bro.
That's
So
pretty
you would
dope.
just
Moose
run,
are-
like, you
moose
would
is
just
dope.
walk around and just run in. Oh, a deer.
Moose
Oh,
Actually, deer's
a
yeah,
moose.
you see
Okay,
deer a
I
lot.
will say-
My dad has trail cams also, so like, he gets to
what
see
is
a
that?
ton of like it's like a camera you put in the woods.
Oh shit, y'all are like the northern rednecks.
Yeah, northern rednecks.
This is all new to me, bro.
I know, especially from being from California.
Do you think I could pass? Like, if I like,
No.
like, you don't think if I like,
Why'd you say no so fast?
yeah, like, do you think if I like snuck into Maine, like people would like think I was like from there?
No,
What would
because
get
you would have no clue what's going on.
That's true.
First off, he would be wearing a winter jacket, which for starters,
that doesn't happen.
I mean, people wear winter jackets when
Yeah.
it gets to like negatives.
It gets to what?
We know what he wears on a
This
on
dude,
a-
JP
Jack
Estrella.
is the worst with this. I can't.
JP Estrella. No, that's an ick. We can go back to the ick.
Ick, yeah.
Another one.
Just for the
Wow.
audience, do y'all remember like the worst snowstorm in recent Knoxville history?
the one that shut it down for a week. There was snow, ice everywhere.
Now listen. While I'm over here trying to move my car out from the ice because of how cold and it's freezing, and my hands are just not used to it. It's shaking like
He's from
this.
California.
I see JP skipping along with shorts and a tank top. Why? Like, what? You cannot tell me you're not cold. Why are you wearing a summer beach fit in the winter ice when it's snowing?
What I did. Yeah, and let me tell you, Shaq probably bothered me about this every single day until I finally wore pants one day, and
Because there's no way. That's just not how the body works.
I
You're
feel like-
cold. You're
but
cold.
listen, I'm not so sure I was though. That's why I was wearing the shorts and the t-shirt.
I just find that hard. What do you got? I don't know.
I just thought it was cold because I was freezing.
I was freezing as well.
And
Were
I had
you
a
freezing?
winter
I was
jacket
freezing.
on.
So
I was
it's not just me. Now I was
I
extra,
definitely
extra
wasn't
cold.
freezing. I wasn't freezing. Nope.
Okay.
This is the thing that me and we argue about this.
Oh yeah,
A good
and
amount.
I'm arguing with him to this day. Yeah.
And he's never gonna win the argument.
Oh no, because every time I catch him with shorts on and it's below whatever, why? It's like, you're ridiculous.
65 is not a bad temperature for.
It is the worst temperature, but I'm from
So
Cali.
you're telling
I'm
me
from
you're
Cali.
gonna wear
Oh, I'm bundling up if it's 65.
65?
I'm
Yeah.
bundling
Shaq,
up
that is
if it's
out.
65
I can go play
degrees.
basketball
65 is-
outside.
I can go play basketball outside in 65 degrees too. In a jacket, sweater, and sweats.
Shaq.
Come on. It was like 65 today.
Yeah.
And you see what I got? Sweats. A sweater. I no.
Okay, that's you can't lie. That's a little bit, that's pushing it.
I can see that.
65.
I can see that.
One JP.
In California, if it reaches 65 degrees, you don't usually just go outside the house like that. Like, you stay in. 65
Shaq,
is
what's
cold.
like an ideal weather for you?
In Cali?
Yeah,
80. 85.
that's like a main high, I would say. That's definitely
85
definitely
is
up
like
there.
oh, this is a good
Yo.
regular day.
If it is 80 degrees, you're seeing everybody at the beach.
That is wild.
Everybody.
That is wild.
Care
Dude,
about the weather. As long as the UV index high, sun out,
Yeah, if that sun's out,
I'm out.
but Cali, the sun's always out, so just
Hmm.
I would love to go to
Okay.
Maine though.
you definitely should.
All that being said,
So, let's get into our tweets.
yay!
Our favorite topic.
It's gonna get interesting.
JP, you're first.
Oh, wow.
Tennessee signee JP Estrella just took part in a three-point shooting contest during the media timeout. Defeated the fan from Maryland. Good start to his Tennessee career.
Can I tell a story about that?
Oh, that was.
Can I tell a story?
I
about
thought you
that?
did this year.
No,
that was last year.
No,
That's why I was a little confused.
let me tell you
Yeah.
a story about that, right?
Oh,
so,
brother.
I'm sitting there, and we're playing Maryland, big game.
It's a neutral site game.
This
too.
New York. It was in New York?
Barclays Center.
Yep.
Barclays Center.
So I'm sitting there, right? Now, recently they've told me about this guy named JP. He was kind of a big guy we really want to get him, right?
Mhm.
I think I met him probably once or twice. Didn't really have a lot of conversation with him, but knew who he was.
Right.
I'm sitting trying to lock in to what Coach Barnes is saying. I look to my left, and I just see a ball flying through the air, hits the back rim.
Wow.
Hits the back rim, comes off. I hear the crowd say, "Oh!" So now I'm looking. I'm like, who is that? It's this tall dude with a smile up to here, just cheesing. I'm like, yo, who is this? Is that? And like in my head, I'm like, there's no way that's JP. Like, there's no way. So I see him shooting. I should be paying attention to the play, but I'm looking at him shoot, and he's just shooting it. And I'm like, bro, he might lose this. JB, you wasn't not close.
All right.
It was close.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I made 3 shots.
he made like 3 shots.
No, but Buddy made 1.
He did make one.
Oh.
He
So,
did make. He won.
I remember what's it
JP
called?
won.
We were in like the little tunnel waiting for the timeout to happen. It's like me, Seawalk. We're just chatting it up, and then I get a text from MC because we had to make sure it was like recruiting legal, like and all that, and it was. So
Right.
all right, bet I'm doing this.
Right.
Go out there, big stadium,
Huge
stadium,
stadium.
and first time, especially from a kid like me from Maine, it was big environment.
Whole city of Scarborough.
Massive environment.
Times
And I was
2.
looking around like, wow. That's all I'd say. I'm just letting it fly.
Oh boy, was he letting it
I was
fly.
letting it fly. And
In and everywhere.
it was just going everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I got on a little streak, made 3. I got the W. I wasn't used to doing this yet. But if in the moment, I definitely would have done that. But I did win though. But shooting performance
Good
was not
dub,
the
good dub.
best.
All that matters. That's all that
Great
matters.
dub.
That brings back some
Great
memories.
dub.
That's all that
Wow,
matters, man.
that brings back some memories.
Great dub. Tennessee used a lineup that didn't include Jonas, Tobey, or JP, and got for the 7:36 of the second half. The Vols got outscored 20-11 during the stretch and go into halftime down 41-39. Ryan Sylvia.
That
Well,
was just
Ryan,
a,
you
this
sound
is
like
a
you should
negative
be a
tweet.
coach.
That just sounds
You should
like
be a
a
coach.
negative tweet. Like, why? Why tweet? We're
know-
playing. Everybody who's watching
you
has
see,
seen it.
You see the score, small, very small ball lineup.
Oh, goodness.
We were just trying to wear him down.
Like,
It's a lot of speed on the court.
A
speed.
lot of speed.
Speed kills, man.
They might have won the points battle there.
But it's okay. It's a game of runs.
But they were winded. I
What
guarantee.
game was that? What game was that?
It had to be Missouri? or
Alabama, I
Alabama?
think.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what happened in the turnout though with those games though?
Right.
What happened?
What do you mean?
Did we
Oh,
win?
We won.
I think we did win.
Wait, JP, I think you're right.
I think we.
Yeah.
We won, right?
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you, Ryan.
yeah, we won. And I think we did that lineup again, and then we ended up.
We won. We won again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Thing Vols say, I liked when South Carolina cut the lead from 10-7, and the fans act like they won a championship.
Oh, that's a fact. Bro, they hit
I
a
do remember
3.
that.
They hit a 3, and the crowd just erupted. I'm like, yo, was it a 6-point play?
They
Is
don't
that the
mind.
one with?
I'm like-
And
is that
he
BJ
called
at
a
the top?
time.
I think so.
And they called a
I don't know
timeout
if
They
after or
called it.
something.
I'm like, oh my gosh, did they just hit an and 1 3 times 4? Like, no, bro. It was 1-3, and we all are like, we all know what's going on. We're good.
Yep.
Weather
Now
through the
it's,
storm.
now it's my turn. Sam?
Do you want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
I would love to.
Go ahead and read these.
Jordan Gainey is giving us unbelievable minutes right now.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
I try,
Nice. Nice. Okay. Keem Bean. Okay. Jordan Gainey be rocking them neck braids tough. Matter of fact, they ain't even neck braids. They back of the head braids. 182 people viewed this post.
Hey, Keem. Keem.
And there's a bookmark.
There's a bookmark.
I promise.
It's
I promise I'm not crying, but
I think they look
So, Keem. I'm trying to get my length right. You feel me?
facts.
It's going to take a while. I want to see your hair. You probably have a bald spot, and you probably can't grow any more hair.
His name is Bean.
Yeah, and
So-
you got a bean and probably like Michael Jordan.
Kobe Bean. Rest
So
in peace.
before you talk about my hair, make sure you go to the store and get you some Just for Men. Cause I guarantee you need it.
Yo, this.
You said it's gray and
You
two?
think
Yes.
that one? You think that one was crazy? This
it's
next
worse?
week,
Go ahead.
Will Warren. I'm a Jordan Gainey fan, but no player in this conference is better at making his team's fans and the opponent's team's fans scared when he has the ball in his hands.
Oh, word.
4,000 people viewed that post.
Will. How about you lace up, step on the court,
Let's see
and
who's
do
really
half
scared.
the things that I do? I bet if you wear the white uniforms, there'd be a brown stain running down your leg.
All right, I'm gonna go through these.
Yeah.
Kinda
There's
quick.
more? Will, you can see.
Oh,
me
there's
too,
more.
bro. What's up?
Tennessee Williams. Jordan Gainey makes me mental when he tries to be a Harlem Globetrotter.
Wow.
What's his name?
Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee.
Hey, Tennessee Williams, come see me. Come find out.
Hey, he watches you though.
That's fine. He does watch.
He
it.
watches you. He tunes in to watch.
And he's got my name in his mouth.
Tight.
So hey,
Tight.
keep watching. Enjoy the
The
show.
Harlem Globetrotters don't lose. I don't see.
They
a problem.
don't
They
lose.
don't lose.
I don't see a problem with that.
Now this is a good one.
All
Julia.
three of y'all, come see me.
Julia Dugan. Jordan Gainey's facial expressions are everything. Now,
that is-
your
yeah.
facial expression when Jones got the and one,
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
bro, that should be like a poster for that, bro. That was hilarious.
Y'all had me
video.
lit. Y'all had me lit over there.
Tennessee basketball, Jordan Gainey, crafty.
Thanks, guys.
Now, that was a nice one of
Yeah.
my boy JG.
Ball fan number one. The whole state of Alabama when Meshack.
So I guess my last name's a verb now.
Wow, that's
This is a picture. I don't know
Who
who
on
that
the team
is.
does that look like, you think?
You don't know who that is?
Who's that?
Didn't he do The Shining? Or I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I could
Shining?
be very wrong. I could be extremely wrong. I hope I'm not, but I think so.
And Paige. Oh, we know Paige.
Yeah, we know Paige.
Jemai Meshack says he channeled his brother, who played safety when he came up with his pivotal steal.
Yep, I definitely did.
That's some elite breaking speed.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I had to chop, turn,
Sink the hips.
sink the hips.
Mm.
And it was after
Go
three,
get
though. It was after three, so
It
I was
was.
about to go like this. And I seen, Alabama, they be passing that. So I was about to go. I had to run and get that. Ain't gonna Z was right there, pass it over. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. But yeah, I learned that from my brother, man. Learned that from my brother.
Mike Moore, we gotta clarify this first of all. Meshack is a felon. I love the way he plays.
What?
Oh, felon in a good way. Like I steal. The basketball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Type.
Took me a little minute too.
Type. Carmen Cook. This is a Jemai Meshack fan account. got
Oh my
fans.
gosh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Honestly, that's
Carmen.
Like me too. To be honest.
Guys,
You're a fan too? Bro, I'm a fan of you, bro.
I don't know what you call this on Twitter, but someone, I think it's a quote, maybe. Quote their tweet.
Quote
But
tweet.
Oh,
John
quote tweet.
Reed said, Sears is locked up in the Meshack Penitentiary. And Josh Hazelwood said, having Meshack is a cheat code.
Is it what? Is it what? Is it
What's
a
the
sheet
sheet
code?
code?
A sheet
He
code.
said a sheet code.
I'm going to get it out right. Okay. So someone made a quote, and it says, John Reed says, Sears is locked up in the Meshack Penitentiary. Josh Hazelwood said, having Meshack is a cheat code. Elite defense.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Meshack Penitentiary. That's kind of cool.
It does,
hard.
because you
That's
you
kind of
be
cool
going with
because
the
it's shackles. It's
and
shackles.
everything.
You know, people in shackles. Yeah. Defense is kind of good.
Meshack is the most underrated Vol on our team. Love the way he hustles, especially on defense. He is one of the reasons, if not the reason, we won last night.
I appreciate that, guys. I just try. I don't need the flowers. Don't need any of that. Just do it for the team.
He just wants the desserts. that too much?
Okay. Chris Vaulette.
Oh, that's cool.
That is fire,
Chris
that's fire.
Vaulette.
If you love Jemai Meshack, raise your hand. He was MVP of the game. She rose her hand.
Oh, she did write her hand in the
Mhm.
picture. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
The Orange Blood. So, the Orange Blood said, took him out behind the Meshack.
That's kind of cool.
It is.
I like that.
It's
That
pretty
was,
fire.
a good quote. They really got some good play on with words.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are just coming after me today.
Yeah, I know.
But it's fine. I'll see all three of y'all.
The Shaq tweets,
Word. I'll see all
JG
three of y'all.
tweets are a little different.
Just a little bit.
Word.
Heard you.
Jemai Meshack called a shot. When talking about Alabama, when
Yeah.
we win in there,
Yeah.
it's going to feel so good.
I was just talking to you about that too.
He was.
I
He
definitely
was.
called
was.
that game on this podcast. That just goes to show and to prove everybody that this podcast is good luck.
But guys, it's been a great episode. You know, a lot to talk about. A lot we talked about.
A lot.
Thank you, JP, for coming.
Yeah, you guys
I'm not gonna lie, this is an all-time great episode.
Good episode.
This
It was.
episode had a lot of laugh, Scarlett Johnson.
It did. And you know, we always have to thank the beautiful Graduate Hotel located right here on the Strip in Knoxville, Tennessee. You guys should really stay here. And
Don't forget.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
You know us.
we still got 2 more to bring back.
Got
Mhm.
you.
But the greatest podcast in the world will be back very shortly. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
We'll get Jonas and Freddie back here too.
Facts.
We got it.
Don't forget to
Spam.
comment, spam them.
spam
Get back.
them.
But yeah. Bye guys.
See you.